Oh, look at that. It's our first actual body of water, my guy. Look at this. Dude, how awesome is this? Look at this. Fantastic. That is beautiful. Alright folks, welcome back to another episode on the Dullard's Ordeal. We are jumping back into the Planet Crafter today. I hope all the mothers out there had a very, very special Mother's Day today. On the agenda, we will be exploring the wrecks closest to us, which is that one and the one there towards the back. And in addition to that, we need to finalize our bedroom. We need a couple of pieces of furniture to make this place pop a little bit more. We also need to make our recycler, and we need to go on the hunt for osmium. Go and check if that ice has melted there at the back yet. Folks, if my voice sounds a little dodgy, the reason for that is I am, in fact, in the process of getting sick. I apologize for that. As always, if you like the content, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game and the gameplay, the progress that we've made. And if you really like the episode, you're more than welcome to subscribe as well. Oh, right on cue, baby. T5 backpack. I do not think that we will be able to make that. Oh no, we can. Would you look at that? That's just super alloy and titanium. Alright, let's do that first, because we are not doing that because we spent the last of our aluminium. Fortunately, I know where we can get more. I don't think we took all of the aluminium in that wreck there at the back. Alrighty. Shit, maybe we did take all of it. Yeah, we did take all of it. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. Okay, you know what? We will likely find more aluminium while exploring those two wrecks. So let's go and do that then. Just look at how beautiful this place is starting to look, man. I am loving the colors. Alrighty, let's just quickly deposit all the odds and ends. And then, considering this one is closest to us, we'll use this as a starting point. There we go. I don't think we're gonna find much here. Well, in this one we might. But I think the other one we have reasonably fully explored. Come on. There we go. Let's do this side first. Yes, there we go. And the aluminium. I'm not going to say no to more seeds. Do any of you guys really spend time, having a look at the spacesuits? Or, you know what, let's try one. We can do one. Oh, yeah, okay, alright, we'll keep that one. That does look pretty cool. Alright, okay, my bad. Come on. Alright, nice. We are finding the aluminium that we were looking for. That is fantastic. Oh, are we full already? Yeah, we are. Can you believe it? That quickly. Yeah, I mean, there is quite a bit that we can come back for. Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to come back. There we go. Alright, let's go offload and have a look quickly at what we are getting from those chips. I'm not gonna get sick of this view, hey? And it is just gonna get better and better the longer we play. Nice. Alright, before we offload, let's quickly have a look. Nice GPS satellite. A tier 2 GPS satellite. And a tier 2 blueprint pinning. My guy, we can't even do the first one yet. Never mind the second one. We still need to find Osmium. Alright, we might not have enough space. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's our first actual body of water. My guy, look at this. Dude, how awesome is this? Look at this. Fantastic. That is beautiful. Alright, well, I mean, let's grab whatever goodies we can, seeing as it will overflow very soon. That was a very, very nice surprise, by the way. That honestly made me smile. Nice, there's that sorted out, and... how beautiful is this? Alright, let's just quickly double check. I think the tier 5 was, yeah, just... so we just need 2 more, technically. Yep, that was it. There we go. That is beautiful. Yeah, and the oxygen tank, we've already got the tier 4. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it for now. Let's go fetch the... oh, no. Yeah, my mistake. Let's go fetch the rest of the goodies. These ships must have been absolute machines when, you know, when they actually ran. Very nice. For the time being, this is essentially what we can get here. Yep, I think that's it. We should probably get the jetpack done. What did we need previously? Why did we not do the jetpack initially? Was it aluminium? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, we needed... very nice. Okay. We needed 2 of those. We needed 2 of those. There she is. We can fly. Yes, we can. Nice. Is this faster? I'm not sure. I don't care. It's badass. Alright, I just want to make sure that there's no special crates hiding on the roof. We got that tip from one of the viewers, Color Shift, to just, you know, check everywhere, around and on top. Nice. Okay. I mean, that does make things a bit easier. And then off we go to the second point of interest. Only took us 21 minutes to do the first one. I get sidetracked, man. It's impossible not to get sidetracked with this game. Yeah, okay. Alright, it is better. It is much better. Okay. Let's see. What did we miss? Ooh, a vehicle station. Very nice. I mean, if we can get the oxygen upgrade, done for that vehicle, it is gonna make traveling so much easier. Okay, because we still have the furniture that we want to do, I'm gonna grab whatever extra oxygen whatever extra iron we can. Oh yeah, we were missing still quite a bit, hey? Very nice. I don't think I've ever switched one of these on, hey? I might be wrong, but I don't think I've ever switched one of them on. Nice. Cargo ship Cirilla. This morning on our 17th day of space travel to Stigma, the ship inexplicably exited hyperspace velocity. The navigation tools went crazy and the ship lost power, as if it had been drained by some exterior thing. We are going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find. There seemed to be a huge storm on the surface of the planet. I hope we make it. Dude, that's so sad. You know, from a gaming point of view, yes, it's super interesting, it's fun, you know, like, I mean, it's part of the storyline, but it from a realistic point of view, that must be terrifying. Right, the wrecks are covered. The only other thing we need to do is just quickly have a look. Oh, there she is. There she is. Very nice. That is a lot of iron to just leave behind, but I mean, it's for a good cause. How cool is this ship? Yeah, we should have done the jetpack ages ago. We should not have waited. This is so cool, man. It really is. I mean, we have barely touched the surface of this game. And yes, I see the irony in that statement, but just look how much things have already changed. Okie dokie. I mean, have we got one more space for this phallus of victory? Okay, sorry, it's one and done. I won't do it again. Alrighty, let's see what else we have unlocked. A tier 2 jetpack, of course. Alright, that's Osmium as well. And a fence, which I'm sure we will find a spot for. Alright. Next, let's just quickly sort this out. We said that we wanted... How are we going to do this? We've got the bed that way. That has to stay open, so we've got the view. So let's turn this into, you know, a little office area. Alrighty, I quickly wanted to go and pick up a couple of odds and ends. Because... I mean, you gotta love that. The only other thing I think we can add without making things too cluttered is maybe Just a little coffee table. Alright, I am very clearly not a professional decorator, but there we go. It's not much, but it is my best. Alright folks, next off, we are clearing the agenda a bit quicker than I thought we would. The recycling machine. You know what, let's put that on hold. I think I first want to go and check if we can get our hands on some osmium. Oh, this jetpack is a miracle worker. Alright, this might actually be open, because if it's open here, then it might be open there. Ladies and gents, we have access to osmium. I think. Maybe? Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Very nice. Now, this means we can get access to ore extractors. This is a big one. This is a doozy. Alright, there's one ore extractor. 2 ore extractors. 3 ore extractors. This is fantastic. Alright, okay, cool. Let's not get greedy. In any case, I don't think there is much more that we can pick up now. And we will be needing, I think, the tier 2. I think it's the tier 2 ore extractors that can drill for a specific material. But this is a fantastic start. And if it's open here, then it might be open on the other side as well. Alright, we are gonna need at least 18 iridium. Oh my. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back because we have now filled our pockets with a bunch of other goodies. Fantastic. Now, we have another problem. Because there's not a single chance that we have enough power for 3 ore extractors. Because that's 34 energy a pop. Alright, first of all, let's see what we have available. Okay, that's good. That means we'll have enough iridium. I mean, this is wonderful. We actually have everything that we need to build them right now. Everything except energy. 3, 6, yeah, we are gonna need, we can do 2. No, we can do 1. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, but now, where are we gonna set the drills up? Because obviously, we need them reasonably close to base. But I know they're a bit of an, you know, a bit of an eyesore as well. So, oh, we need titanium. So I don't want to put them, you know, right in front of our faces the whole time. Maybe we'll just put them off towards the side for the time being. I mean, it's not gonna look great, but yeah, just right there. And then we need to check, can we solve our other problem? Oh, come on. We are again going to be spending all of our super alloy. But I mean, it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. We can do that. Let's just check what else we can get from this microchip. Tier 4 mining speed. Alright, I am not overly interested in that just yet. Alrighty, then we'll hook that bad boy up there. Nice. That should give us sufficient power now to set. Come on, there we go. One more of these, and I think if we set it up in the aluminium field, even these small, these lower tiered ones should be able to give us aluminium as well. I think. I am not 100% sure. Yeah, this might... Oh, okay, alright, no, that's perfect. Alright, so we might get some aluminium. That's good. That's good. We're just gonna have to keep tabs on it every now and again. Alright, so objective-wise, the only thing we haven't done as of yet is we've not made the recycler. But instead of doing that, because that's not really a massive priority at the moment, I would rather want to extend the platforms so we can start working on our storage. Because now that we've got a few ore extractors up and running, it is most definitely going to start becoming a problem. Which means we can either wait for the ore extractors to pump out some iron. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, let's go on a bit of an iron hunt, see if we can at the very least extend some of the platforms. Alright, so far we have got quite a few, but we'll also be needing quite a few platforms, so let's do a bit more. I really do love the rain in this game, man. It's a nice sound, as long as it doesn't glitch out, it looks beautiful. Alright, I mean, that is quite a bit of iron. So let's go see how can we make this work. Alright, so the next question is, are we only gonna expand... No, wait, we have got access now. Where is it? There we go. To a big living compartment. Which is a 2x2. Oh, but if we do the big one, then we won't get these pillars in the middle. So let's stick with the small ones for now. Alright folks, just FYI, I did try and fix this, but unfortunately, regardless of what I do, I can't get that centerpiece to line up. But we're gonna put a set of stairs here and pretend as if it's not a problem anymore. Alright, okay. We destroyed one of our veggie tubes just now. Let's put that there. Okay. Alright, I mean, I am already, I'll be honest, I am not liking this. But, for the time being, we can make this work. We can make this work. Oh, that's because of the light. Oh, dude, this is really coming together. It really is. This base of ours is gonna look beautiful. I'm really enjoying this jetpack. There we go. Oh, we can do 3. Alright, I mean, let's not... Yeah, you know what? If not, why not? I mean, we'll need the space in any case. Yeah, this is already so much better because now... I mean, we're gonna have to move a couple of things around. Definitely. Alright, I spent a shameful amount of time trying to get these two kind of aligned. Alright, now all we need is a good couple of pieces of cobalt so we can fix the windows, and obviously way more iron so we can add the rest of the... It's not going to be enough, we're still going to be short, but it's going to give us way more space than what we previously had. Then we can start having a look at our actual progress again. Alright folks, I think that's us. Yeah, I think that's us. As always, thank you so much for your very valuable time. I really appreciate that. Whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes, I really appreciate the fact that you spend your valuable time watching my content. Thank you for that. Again, to all of the moms out there, I hope you guys had a fantastic Mother's Day. I hope your families spoiled you for days on end. Folks, if you like the content, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think about the game, or just, you know, pop in to say hi. I would appreciate that as much as well. Be good to yourselves, and I will see you in the next one.